Hello, hello, Leo. This is Ms. Joan, Ms. Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and I am coming out here to talk to you about February, which will be January 30th through February 26th. And I am programming the cards for the first week, which will be January 30th through February 5th. So I'm going to program these cards for you, and we will get these things set aside, ready to go for the first week, which we'll talk about at the end of this video. Picking a pile. Now I'm going to go ahead and program these cards for the whole month, and we will see, Leo, where things are going. So I'm trying something different this month, where I'm going to put out this overview video first, and then in a week I'll put out the next video for the next week, and then I'll put out the next video for the following week. So then as you watch a new video for the following week, you can also check and see how you did with the first week video, right? So you watch what happened, and then you watch what's coming. And then you come back the next week and you watch what happened and you watch what's coming. So this is a new way to do it, right? Let's give that a shot and see what happens, right? That's sort of the idea behind it all anyway, is that you can end up having this wonderful experience of having the insights of what's happening, and you can check and see if I'm on point and if it's working. We'll see what's happening. So I'm going to have 4 columns of cards for the 4 weeks of this month. There'll be 3 lines. There'll be what's going on, what's blocking you, and then the final row will be your solution. We will look at the overview of the month, and then we'll go in depth with the first week. Okay? All the cards face me. It doesn't change the meaning of the card. It just means I don't read them upside down. And of course, there are no bad cards. So we'll set these aside. Let's get into it, right? So here we have the 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. So for you, Leo, this is talking about how there's some things going on behind the scenes financially for you. You are in the process of doing something where people are thinking of you in a positive light. I see some things happening where approvals are being made. Everything is going to go well. You will be able to take your power back in this process. That's what the 5 of Swords is all about. You are going to become a person with some power in the process. Very nice. But don't get confused, okay? There will be options. There are going to be some options, and I don't want you to get confused by your options. There's always more time, always more stuff. This is the 7 of Cups, and you're going to be met with a lot of things going on at the same time, and a lot of ways to do what you want to do. Don't spend all your money in one place. Pay attention to what your big goal is and work from there, okay? And this is the 2 of the following week. We're going to go into, of course, February 6th through the 12th. You are looking at a gateway opportunity. Something is coming up, and the area where you're blocked is Temperance. So you're not going to have all the time in the universe to make this decision. So with the opportunity presenting, it's all good, but you need the Queen of Cups to be on your side for your solution. The Queen of Cups is here. This means to have your partner involved in the process of what you're about to decide. And I want you to think about it that way. I want you to make your decisions quickly, but make sure that they're on par with the entire household, correct? Okay. So once you have the support of the whole household, everything is going to be great. The Ace of Pentacles. This is going to be talking about, of course, February 13th through the 19th. And you have the gift of finance coming to you. All the work you've done up till now has brought you this gift of finance. And presto changeo. There we go. you have the money is coming. That's good. Um, your dreams and goals may be getting in the way of you getting where you want to go. So um, there's never a wrong moment when we can't look at our dreams and goals, see if they're accurate or appropriate for this time of now. So consider the possibility that if you break the dream and goal down into smaller pieces, you can proceed towards your goal without having to be at your goal, right? So it may be a stepping stone situation where you're going to do part of what you need to do to get where you're going, but without having it be an instantaneous, just add water, dreams and goals. So this is a moment. Take your moment and be careful, okay? Because the devil has shown up for your solution, and he's talking about sabotaging the crap out of you. So don't do that. Don't sabotage yourself. Please, please pay attention. Talk to your allies. Watch yourself. Be careful with the money. Put it away and sit on it for a week if you need to. But don't sabotage yourself. Don't go crazy. Pause, right? And don't give it all away thinking you're going to help someone else, okay? This is a moment. Take a moment. Sit on it. Be right with it, and everything will be all right, okay? Breathe, right? It's all good. You'll be fine. Now, the final week of February, we are talking about you. The 10 of Wands is shown up here, and we're talking about you wanting to take your ideas and go on the road. Not shocking. Your solution is to maintain a balance of your finances. Don't go crazy with your money, buddy. This is time for you to stay still, be chill, and be right, okay? So don't get crazy with your money. But also remember this is the Two of Swords, and I want you to be able to be vulnerable in your situation and not lose yourself in the process, okay? So be vulnerable with your people. Don't spend all your money in one place, but be ready to get going, okay? So that's the end of the month. We are going to go ahead and set all of these things aside, and we will regroup and talk about those in future videos. But for now, we are going to go ahead and look at this first week of February right now, more in depth. We had talked about it, now we're going to do it. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. We're going to add more information right now. Please don't be alarmed by any of these cards. I have the Death card here. Interesting. We have a lot of major arcana coming up. Always fun. Okay, so here we go. We have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is telling me we had talked about something is going on behind the scenes, but it's going favorably for you. But the Death card showed up here to show me that also during this particular week, there will be something that needs to be let go of, okay? Something won't be working out perfectly, even while everything else is working out well. So, well, things are going well, things are sometimes not going well. So, just release whatever this is. This could be a way of thinking, a way of processing a goal, or understanding something, or even physical stuff that you need to just let go of so you can move forward. This is going to be interesting, right? We also have the Six of Swords telling me that you want to help other people right now. Be aware that this is something to add to your collection of possibilities. And if you can, great. If you can't, don't sweat it too much, okay? Because the Five of Swords is where we were talking about where you're blocked. You may not have as much control over the situation. You may not have the power you want. The Emperor has shown up, and so has the Empress. So this particular week may not be your big manifesting week, okay? But things are going. Things are moving in the right direction. So you are wanting to manifest things to solidify your foundation, and you want to be in charge of the whole tamale. Not a big shock to me. I get that. Leo is like that. However, this may not be the time. So take a deep breath and appreciate the possibility that you're going to be letting go of something and you're going to be trying to help somebody, and that's okay. Maybe you can't help them. Maybe that's why we're not in control of the situation. Um, it's okay. We talked about there being uh, enough going on that you were going to be having some confusion. Um, we want you to step into your faith as part of your solution. Um, Maybe the faith that you have will help bring you around to an answer that is copacetic for your heart, your soul, and the other people you're trying to help. You're also fighting for your worth and value in the process. So I'd say this isn't a really good time to try and assert yourself in your foundation right now. Your dreams or your wants and your wishes aren't really going to be manifesting right this second. Um, Helping another person may not work out really well either. So as you're doing all of these things, I'd say make sure your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed, and do a little praying. But for the most part, you can play online and do your investigating and learning things, but it's not going to actually come through this particular week. So look forward to more things happening in later this month, but just not the first week of February. Okay? Thank you, Leo, and we will talk next about the 6th through the 12th of February. Thank you.